Hi and welcome to Sensory Processing Snapshot with me, Stella Parkinson. I'm an occupational therapist, and what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at what we actually mean when we talk about sensory processing. So the first thing we need to think about are our senses. They tell us everything about ourselves and the world going on around us. We have our touch sense, our skin, our taste sense in our mouth, our auditory sense, which detects sound, our sight or our visual sense, and our smell, which is in our nose. These 5 senses tell us about everything that's going on around us. But we also have 2 additional senses, and these are inside our bodies. First, we have our muscles and joints, and second, we have our balance sense. And those 2 senses are really important because they give us a good understanding of what's going on with our bodies at any one time. For example, am I standing up or sitting down? Am I still or moving? Our 7 senses pick up this information and send it to the brain, so our brains can understand what's going on around us.
Then we need to decide which information is important to respond to and which isn't.
Sometimes this is tricky for our brains, and that's when we talk about sensory processing difficulties. For example, if I want to concentrate on what someone's saying, then I need to really tune into their voice and not think about the clock ticking or the lawnmower going or other people's voices. If I find it hard to rule that information out, then my brain's going to really struggle to pay attention to what that person's saying. And eventually, as I try harder and harder, I might find myself getting overwhelmed. Phew. This is the same for all of our senses. So if our skin sense is sending us too much information about touch, and I'm trying to listen to that same person talking, and all I can think about is the feel of my clothing, or how tight my shoes are, or how itchy the label in my jumper is, then I'm still going to find it really hard to concentrate. When we find it hard to rule out sensation like this, then it can make it really difficult to concentrate, and we can end up feeling really stressed and overwhelmed. That's when we talk about oversensitivity. When this happens, we need to have regular breaks from sensation just to give our bodies a chance to calm down. Some people wear ear defenders to reduce noise. Other people like to wear a weighted item to calm their skin down. Some people prefer to just turn the lights off and go to a really quiet, dark room. Whatever it may be, it's really important to give your bodies a break if that's what they're telling you they need. So try and think of ways that you can fit this into your day where you just have regular breaks from all that sensation. As well as oversensitivity, sometimes people don't get enough information from their senses. This can be equally as tricky because you can't concentrate and you just don't feel right until you get more sensation. Sometimes that might mean you have to seek it out. So for example, you might like to move around a lot, or you might like to touch everything to explore it. Other times you might just feel really sleepy all day and just not right. This is called undersensitivity, and it's still really difficult because it means concentrating without that extra sensation you need is really hard. Again, whatever it might be for you, it's really important to think of ways that you can fit it into your day. So for example, if you really like spinning and moving around a lot, it probably means your body needs extra movement in order to concentrate and just to feel okay. So could you start the day with star jumps or running up and down stairs? Or could you sit on a therapy ball when you study or play computer games? Again, whatever it might be, it's really important to think of ways to get that into your day because it will help you concentrate so much better. I hope you found this sensory snapshot helpful.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for more sensory videos coming soon.